Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, and today guys, I'm reacting to another character voice comparison video, and today I'm reacting to Superman voice comparison. I'm very excited to get into this. I've already done Batman and Professor X. Now it's time to do another DC character, so I decided let's do something big, Superman. So of course, thumbs up means I like it, thumbs down means I don't, and in the middle means it's kind of in the middle. It's either I can't decide or it's not that bad, but it's not great at the same time. So let's jump into it now, guys. Superman.
Lois is in the museum. This looks like a job for Superman.
Yeah.
Professor, what will happen if an intruder sneaks into your building and tampers with the controls? Or if the machine breaks down by itself?
I'm sorry, Lois, but this is an emergency. I've got to leave. I know where we can go.
Okay. Who are you? What's the game? There's no point keeping
Double
up the
thumbs
act
for
with
this
me.
one.
The question is, who are you?
This goes beyond that. I've watched him. I've studied him. He's proved his valor. His time has come, Bruce. What do you say?
I'm the invulnerable one. Every punch I take is a punch they don't have to.
I also remember that I was barely able to beat Brainiac 13 before. And it looks like it's going to be even tougher this time around.
You know, being a superhero, I get called away on missions all the time. I'd need some help raising him.
Yeah.
Maybe if he could stay here.
During the 5 years of my absence, much has changed. My mother is selling the farm.
I'll give him the
leaving
thumbs up.
Smallville. There's nothing left for me there. Brainiac. I was wondering when you'd finally show your face. What are you doing here?
I'm not ready to give up on Brainy yet. Maybe there's a chance we can still reach him. Help him battle this darkness from within.
No.
Lois, I care about you more than anyone else on Earth. To reveal my secret identity would compromise your safety.
Yeah.
No matter how much good we do, deep down, people are always going to be scared of us. Isn't that why you and I signed those loyalty oaths?
You
Sound
owe me
bland.
twice over. And maybe you owe others too.
No.
How many times have you called Supergirl? John Jones?
No.
My super senses tell me your vital signs, metabolism, and organs are all completely normal. I think you'll make a full recovery.
Bruce, I hear you. You're right. It was my mistake that created that thing. I have to stop it.
The duplicate and I exchanged glances. Two moving objects on a static, frozen background. We both knew that one of us would have to make a choice. To this day, his true intentions remain a mystery to me.
It's very different.
You're from a parallel Earth. Your internal organs are reversed. Your heart is on the wrong side.
The Flash keeps talking about this new training facility. I'm curious to try it out.
I didn't want to take the chance. As it is, your landing could have destabilized
Definitely.
the entire bridge.
Definitely.
We don't yet know the limits of your powers.
I'm sorry I kept leaving you alone, but I was making your birthday present. And it took me longer than I thought to read and memorize the 6 billion characters in your genetic code.
No.
Got some of my strength back. I'll slow them down, Batman. It'll be up to you to stop them. Volcano in Mexico. Call me if you need me!
Why do you always have to be like this? You played right into their hands last time. When the parents' groups and the subcommittees came after us, you're the one they pointed to. You act like a criminal.
Not bad.
She's having some trouble adjusting to a new world, but she'll be all right. For me, it was easier. It's the only world I know. I have family and friends.
Well,
you're supposed to be grounded, both figuratively and literally.
I could go around the world at super speed. I'll reverse the rotation of the Earth.
I like Patrick
We'll go back
Warburton,
in
but
time
not as
before it hit the
Superman.
ground.
I've notified Star Labs to ready a cozy little cell for you, Professor. Best to keep your mouth shut if you don't want bugs in your teeth.
Alright, that one went by pretty fast as I started noticing a trend, so I decided to get my opinion out there faster. Because I noticed after like 3 or 4 it was going pretty fast comparatively compared to others where the line's a little bit longer. So I was kind of like, getting mine up there, my ratings, because I had a feeling it was going to change at any second. I didn't want to be throwing up, a rating after we get to the next one, kind of get confusing. But yeah, I really enjoyed this video. There was a lot of different tones of Superman, like Batman was, where Batman has some higher registered voices, and of course a lot lower, of course. But on Superman, it's a lot more variety for the character, because there are some voice actors that went in the kind of range of the Justice League animated show and Justice League Unlimited. I can't remember the actor's name who voiced him in the Justice League. And then there was some from the voice actor who is a different voice actor to the Superman animated series, so there's some different voice change a little bit there. And then there's some other voice actors that went lower and then kind of higher, and the Patrick Warburton, I don't know what that was, what exactly that's from, but I enjoy him as Joe on Family Guy, and I enjoy him in his comedy and all this other stuff he does, but him voicing Superman, no. So, but for the most part, I enjoyed these voice actors. A lot of the times when I gave the middle, kind of in the, I'm not really sure that rating, it wasn't like, it's not terrible. It was more like, it's decent, you know. There was some that was definitely decent, but not to the point where I'm like, I really like this. So, there is that. But I enjoyed this video overall. Guys, what is your favorite voice of Superman? Let me know in the comment section below. Is it the Justice League animated show? Is it any of the other random one video games? Is it, animated series Superman, who's a different voice actor? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. Oh, and of course, my two favorites have to be Justice League and Justice League Unlimited animated series Superman, and the Superman animated series, which are two completely different voice actors. They originally wanted to get the voice actor who did it on the Superman animated show, but I believe he had other obligations, so they got a new guy to do the Justice League animated show, which worked out for the best in my personal opinion. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching my reaction to this voice comparison for Superman. Peace.